Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the difference between American transportation culture and Dutch transportation culture. Now let's get right into it. We all know that the Netherlands and Dutch culture is all about the bikes, all about the traveling from point A to point B with your bicycle, and that is such a huge part of their culture. Living here now for a year, you kind of realize that if you're not on a bike, then you kind of don't really fit in here. You have to basically have a bike. It's the easiest way of transportation. There's bike lanes everywhere. It's really the easiest way to get around. And I'm from New York City, where the easiest way to get around there is through the metro and through the subway. And here, it's like no comparison. If you want to get quickly from point A to point B, you will have a bike. And I think that is the perfect way of transportation here in this country. And I did live outside of Amsterdam in a city that is called Breda, which is about an hour away from here, and it is also just as bicycle friendly and as bicycle heavenly as it is here in Amsterdam. And same thing where my boyfriend grew up, which is outside of Eindhoven in a little town called Valkenswaard. There, they also use bikes. So it's not just a city thing here. It's actually a big, like national thing that they do. And it's so eco-friendly, first of all. It's also just so, really nice in the summer. It's I think, the perfect way to get around. Second, if you're going to come to Amsterdam, we need to talk about the GVB, which is their trams and their metros, because they have one metro card for everything here in this country, okay? The whole country of the Netherlands has this card, I'll show it to you, which is wireless, and it's good for buses, it's good for metro, it's good for trams, it's good for the train that takes you from the top of the country to the bottom of the country. It's good for every mode of transportation minus taxis. And that is so cool, because coming from New York City, and you have a metro card and it's so flimsy, it's just insane. And a metro card, for those Dutch friends who don't know what it looks like, is just like that, and unfortunately it is not wireless. You have to swipe it, and sometimes, one time, I paid $115, okay, which is like 105 euros for an unlimited monthly, that's how much they cost, okay? Unlimited monthly metro card, which means you can swipe in as much as you want. Well, the little scratch on the bar happened and it didn't work on the second day, and I could not get my money back. And it was insane how much money I had to spend. Where here in the Netherlands, it's wireless, so it's so much easier, and you can also auto reload. It's just really so amazing. Another weird thing is that here, the metro and the trains are priced by the distance that you travel. So if you do more distance, then you pay more, which in New York, you pay one flat rate and you can go from the tip of New York to the other side of New York. It doesn't really matter. And the last strange thing as an American living here that I think is that when you have a car, not only do you pay your insurance and do you pay your monthly payments, but you also have to pay road tax. Now, it depends on the weight of your car, if it's like eco-friendly, and you have to pay this every 3 months. And it's on top of everything else, and it is not cheap. I think it's like about 100 and up, depending on the size of your car. So if you're driving a Range Rover, girl, you're gonna be paying lots of money. And that kind of incentivizes you to grab an eco-friendly car, because then you get all these tax breaks. So we had a car and we had to pay road tax, and ours was kind of small, so it was a little cheaper, but I still thought that, wow, this is like insane. But it just makes sense. If you have a car, then you pay for the road tax because you use it. If you don't, then you don't, because you do not use the road. So if you are visiting the Netherlands, do not be scared. Grab a bike, tour around. It's gonna be so fun. When I first came here, I didn't know a single thing. She was bumping into everything she could think of, bumping into other cyclists, and of course it takes you time to know the rules, but it's really super friendly. And if you're going to New York, Dutch friends, do not get a bike, because yours truly had a bike one summer and she got ran over by a taxi. Ding dong, the witch is dead, never again. So get yourself an unlimited Metro card. You can get one for 1 week for I think it's $30, and that will serve you so much better. If you liked the video, please comment, please like, and leave me below if you have any questions in regards to differences in cultures and videos I should make next. And always, please subscribe down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.